lighting the point section up right now.
3-point shot from the Warriors, right side. Cole jumps out in front of it.
Cole just
finishes with the left hand.
Wow. Right side of the hoop, left hand, attacking the basket. Mr. Muntz over here liked that one.
Yeah. There's good tip. There's so many tips from Henry Adam.
They've gotten their hands on a lot of passes tonight.
5:52 left, 63-37. For those of you that love basketball, right after this game, you need to get home and turn on the Cyclones tonight against number 2 Houston in the game of the night, probably the game of the week in college basketball.
Yeah.
Not just locally in Iowa, but 2 versus number 6 or 5, whatever they are.
TJ's got those guys rolling.
And there's another one. And this is what you wanted to see from him. Get a couple shots to go. Doesn't matter for this game, but you need him to have a lot of confidence for the next game.
Yep. Just plays such smart defense right there. Just played straight up. Could have fouled the guy. Guy did, and did not.
And I really like this offense right now. Get the ball to the middle to Elijah. Yeah. He's a great distributor.
Yes.
Or he can do that.
Yep. Yeah, Elijah's very aware of what's going on around him. A lot of things in football he's able to do that, outsiders would say, oh, that's great coaching. I said, that's not coaching. That's a great player just doing what he does.
Who is your quarterback?
We graduate. Well, Riley Smith was last fall. We're going to have some competition this fall. I don't really have one right now, so we'll see.
So Riley was your quarterback. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there's a good steal there by Cole. He's going to go finish here, but I like to see Comstock. He did. He hustled all the way back down, gets the rebound, and passes it right back to Cole for the layup. That's super unselfish out of Carson as well.
Absolutely. And we got a 30-second timeout.
Full timeout here, Steve.
Okay. If you've had a run-in with a deer, a fender bender, or any sort of accident with your vehicle, take it to Tony and the guys at Sigourney Body Shop at 210 West Clark Street in Sigourney. They'll get you back on the road in no time. And Tony will help you out with a free estimate. It's service with a smile at Sigourney Body Shop. Give them a call at 641-622-2022 or again, stop in at 210 West Clark Street in Sigourney.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
And appreciate Cranston Family Funeral Home and all of our sponsors for their support here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, Skunk River Radio, Facebook, postseason Pekin basketball action. And we've got 4:17 to go in this fourth quarter, guys.
Yeah, 70-41, and thank you to Lee Muntz just informing us. Holy Trinity 47-30 on top of Waco in the third quarter. So thank you for that update. So it looks like it will be Holy Trinity on Thursday night here. And they are 14-7, which will be 15-7. So they've had a really good season in the South Division.
Yeah, it's I kind of wish there were some more crossover games throughout the year. I think the crossover exhibition that the conference does is really neat, but that's usually only one game. But man, it's a very unique conference, and I wish we could see a little more of it sometimes.
Yeah, how many teams are actually in it? If you combine both North and
South. Oh boy, you might be putting me on the spot here. I should know, but I couldn't tell you.
Is there 20 teams, 10 on each side?
It's got to be close.
Close.
It's either 18 or 20, I think. And it's just there's a lot more in it than you think.
Yeah. Good move there when we were talking there by Cole. And he's getting it again. As we talked about with their guy, it's easy to see why he averages 17 a game. And you're seeing here in the fourth quarter why Cole averages 20. It looks effortless.
Yes, it does. Yeah, he's just like a kid out there playing ball for fun. And when he plays loose, he's even better.
Adam looks to inbound here after the foul on the Warriors. Carson dribbling it up top. Just got to put a little bit more on that pass. There's just a little bit too much air. Oh,
Once
nice
again,
hands there by
Cole Milliken getting back on defense. And again, I wouldn't expect anything less, but a lot of kids give up on that play right there.
Still impressive. And then
Another
Adam
steal
and Glick, and it was a double dribble, but it was just one of those that kind of just happened.
Yep.
Great effort again.
Yeah, Coach Swanson's got to be happy, or pretty pleased with just the intensity that they brought to the fourth quarter here. He's going to get most of his starters out here.
Yeah, he's just kind of doing 3 in, 3 out. So he's got 2 starters in. With missing Riley tonight, so that they're, usually they play, 9 guys tonight, only 8. Jellison, nice move on Comstock with the finish with a left hand.
Left-handed sweep. They've had some guys make some nice plays tonight. They've attacked the basket nicely a few times. They just haven't had as many shots fall as they wish.
There's Carson for 3. Not good to see him make, and this is with 2 minutes left here. You've got most of your subs in there. I know Carson started tonight, but he's not a regular starter. You want those, 4 guys out there to take advantage. You're not trying to, take advantage of the situation or anything, but you want these guys to, Carson's a senior. And he's going to get a timeout here to get another guy in. Same thing, another senior getting in.
Guys in.
What do we got here? A 30 or a full? We'll just keep it here.
Yeah, so, Coach Swanson just wanted a timeout to trim to get his guy in. If you want a full timeout, they're just going to start the clock here now.
All right, we'll squeeze in some, at least one sponsor. Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, Clint. Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great. Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
And we thank Helmuth Ford for being a big supporter of everything Steve Shetler Media here on Facebook and YouTube. A few seconds away from getting back into the action here at Pekin High School. Pekin and Seymour. Looks like Pekin's going to be moving on to Thursday night, guys.
Yeah, 32-point lead with under 2 minutes to go. Another thing I want to give, the Pekin school and you credit for is always having a trainer here. We've had a few situations this year where we've needed them. And small schools, a little rural area, you don't always have that. And the commitment out of your school district and, just their practice and stuff for having someone here each night is incredible.
Seems to be a non-negotiable in my opinion anymore. Jet Therapy, Eric Turner, Matt Flutterud. They're always, they make weekly checkups. We feel like you got kind of a semi-team doctor once a week for injuries and then at every event for high school. So it is nice to have those guys on and taking care of us.
And I like this out of the official. Coach Swanson called a timeout to get the guy in, and then their coach wanted the timeout. This time, the official, we do this in Clint, I know you do a little reffing, and I do too. We've done it together actually this year once. And he just understands the situation. Get these guys in a playoff game. There's only 1 minute left. It might go the whole minute without a dead ball or anything.
Yeah, and it's
just get the guys
not
in
from a joking standpoint either. It's just fun when the kids know they work so hard and maybe don't get the minutes that they want, and they get a chance to kind of make a big play on the varsity floor.
Yeah, just like they did there. And it's one of those, they're up 34 points, and they stole it out of bounds. But they got a layup, and the crowd goes nuts. And then, they bring their guys in, and the official stops it again. It's what you do love about high school basketball.
It is. And
these officials get
when you can.
Which is why they're getting postseason games.
That's right. Jackson Mefford with the turnaround shot there. Now he's got a steal.
Yep.
Oh, and he's going to push it. He's another guy that's going to have to contribute big next year.
That's going to go up, and it's good. Nice basket there for Spray.
Brogan Spray with a nice move.
30 seconds to go here. A little off there. Nice rebound, and we got a foul. And again, we've only got one foul called in this quarter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd say 36, so that clock should.
They might be giving us 20 to just kind of have a little more fun. It's looking like.
Yeah, I think that clock maybe should
be rolling.
So we're getting to that point, guys. We need to pick a Daisy Dew Landscaping player of the game.
I think, and I'm going to say it, and I'm pretty sure you agree with me, but it's going to be Nolan Glick tonight.
Yeah,
just everything he did around the rim. Cole struggled a little bit until this fourth quarter, but Glick made the plays when the game was in doubt to put it not in doubt.
Yeah. And like I said, when it went to get the lead they needed, Glick went in position early on. So, great job.
Yep. So 79-43, great win for the Panthers. It was if you look at the BC Moore and everything, this is what was supposed to happen. So. Exactly what Coach Swanson and the Panthers needed, and they're going to be in for a dogfight on Thursday. And so, those of you tuning in, we do appreciate it. And if you can't get here to Pekin High School on Thursday night, we'll be back here at 7 o'clock in what should be a really nice ball game.
Yeah, that's the thing. We always encourage people to get out here, pack the gym in person. The stream is for people that can't make it or that live out of state or live out of the area. So get in here, cheer on your Panthers, and we'll see what happens on Thursday night. Clint Weber, Athletic Director, thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
It was fun.
Brian Morgan, thank you. Maybe we'll hit you up again on Thursday, Clint.
I'd love to. I think we're going to have a good one Thursday night.
Thursday should be a really good game. They're 14-7. Now Pekin 19-4. Fort Madison area, West Point down there. They traditionally have some really good basketball players. So I haven't seen them play. I'll study them up for Thursday, but looking forward to it. And each time, just one step closer. We called it the barn growing up, but now you even got to get used to Casey Center. Yeah. It's not the Wells Fargo.
Right.
And then moving forward next year, it's going to be moving to Hilton Coliseum, and that's going to be a whole different ball game for next year. But,
that's crazy. I remember that was announced. I kind of forgot about that. So
so the goal is at Casey Center, and it's going to take 2 or 3 more wins. But tonight was a great start for your Panthers.
All right, tune in Thursday. We'll be back here at Pekin High School.